Island Alone. It is on Kickstarter now. This is a preview copy. It's a print and play roll and write game. It's for 1 to 4 players, and I'm playing it solo. But it's a survival themed game, so I guess kind of like Robinson Crusoe. But basically, each turn you're going to be rolling dice and then using those dice to do actions. So you get 4 dice, and your little character is going to start on one of these spaces. You can see it? Yeah, okay. And you're going to be going around gathering resources. So what you can do on your turn, depending on what scenario you have, you're going to have different victory conditions. So on your turn, you can, with your dice, you can move that number of spaces. You have to move around trees and lizards. You have to move around them. Those are obstacles that block your path. But you can move on to resource spaces like these to collect them. So you can, if you move on to like the stone space, you can use a die to collect the stone. They have die numbers on there, so you don't have to use that die number, but if you do use that die number, then you get a bonus, which you mark here. And those bonuses can be used to like re-roll a die or make the die go up or down one pip value, or pass through a blocked field. You can't end on them, but you can like go through it if you spend one of your special things. So if you use the exact die to collect a resource, then you get that special bonus, which you can use at any time. And the resources are wood, rope, and stone. Also, other things you can do is gather other special things like these icons. So if you land on a space that has these icons, you can spend a die to get those icons. I think all of these you do by spending a die. So you land on the mask, you spend a die. The crystal, they just give you points at the end of the game, I think. Yeah. So you just cross it off when you get it. You get 1, then 5, then 10, then 15. They're all separate points. The smoke signals, you have to have a campfire to make a smoke fire. These are items, which I'll go into later. But like if you go on that, you spend a die, but then like the next time you do it, you have to do the same die value. So you wrote down your die value there, and then you get 25 points if you get all 4 of them. And then masks, when you get it, you circle it, and you can use a mask in order to do a special power. Change the value of any dice to any chosen one. And if you don't use a mask, then you get the 5 points. And a map, if you get all 4 maps, then you get 25 points at the end of the game, and that you have to spend specific die values as is shown here. There's also a raft, which is also specific die values. And is there spaces for that? How do you do the raft? That's an item. Okay, so these are items. The other thing you can do on your turn that doesn't require you to be on specific places is build items, but you use dice, so it tells you what you need to build the item here. It's dice and resources. So you would cross off the resources and use those dice values. And you can do this over multiple turns. So you can like, if you roll a 1 on one turn and then a 3 later, you can save it up for later. And then you can build the item. They give you points at the end of the game, and they also have special powers. So like the axe gives you an extra stone whenever you get a stone. That's a pickaxe. Pickaxe? Yeah. The regular axe gives you extra wood when you get a wood. The knife gives you extra rope whenever you get a rope. The, what is that? Pot gives you an extra food each time you get a food. Here, this is food resource and water resource. Those are needed to eat. The flask gives you extra water. The bow lets you hunt lizards. So that lets you move onto these spaces. And if you spend a die, they have like little point values here. This one says 4, this one says 3. If you're next to the space and then you go onto the space, you spend a die that's that number or higher, and then you attack. You eat the lizard. I guess you use the bow to kill the lizard. And then you get those number of points and a food. The campfire just gives you points at the end, I think. And you put them on, the campfire and tent you have to put on empty spaces. The tent, I don't think either of them give you like anything except for you need the campfire to make smoke signals, and they give you 2 points at the end of the game, and then for each one, and then the raft is just a lot of resources and it gives you 35 points. It doesn't give you any special powers. So that's the things you can do on your turn. After each turn, which is 4 dice, you mark a round off, and then on the third and afterwards, each turn you're going to need food and then a water and then food and water the next turn. So you'll need to eat that up. If you can't eat one, then you lose a life. And I guess if you lose 3 lives, then you die. And it's the end of the game. So yeah, there's a lot of different scenarios. Here they have, I guess they have round amounts. They have player counts. So these are for 2 to 4 players. There's a lot of 1-player ones. So I was looking at the 1-player ones, 1 to 4 player ones. And I picked Welcome, which is a 1-player one. And it sounds like a good starter because it's called Welcome. So I don't know if you can see it. No escaping. No. Wait, no escaping the island? Only death. Yes. Well, if we've finished the scenario, then maybe that's like a good thing. So I guess it depends on the scenario. So this one, it says, welcome. After a rebellion in the colony, you and your friends were blacklisted by the royal fleet. You managed to get to the island early. Your comrades should be arriving in a few weeks. Until then, you need to arrange shelter. So I guess I'm setting the island up for my friends. So it's not escaping the island. Nope. Victory conditions: start a game with any item except for the campfire. Oh, I think this under here it tells you, I think that means like you start the game with an item. Yeah. And then the victory conditions are you create 2 tents and you next perform the task 4 times smoke sign. So I need to do this task, all 4 of them, and I have to have 2 tents. And I get to start the game with an item, any item that's not a tent or a campfire. And at the beginning of the game, I would be able to start anywhere. I can pick anywhere to start. So if you complete the mission before day 17, you get 5 points for every day missing from the last one. So that's good. I'm not sure how I guess scoring, I just like would try to beat my solo score for next time if I win. All right, so I want to make 2 tents. Tents is rope, so I'll need 6 rope eventually and 3 wood for the smoke. So I think for my item that I'm gonna take, and I assume, so I start a game with an item, I guess I get those points too? I don't know. Let me see how the scenario cards work. It doesn't, yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess like, because you'll be competing against yourself, it could just be consistent. Okay, so I'm gonna say that I get the knife, because that helps me with rope, because I'm gonna be getting a lot of rope. So how do I mark that I have the item? Let me see, does it say how? I'm not sure exactly how to mark that I have an item. I guess I can cross it off, maybe. Yeah, I'll cross it off. Oops. So I have the knife. Okay. Or maybe I should circle it. Maybe I'll circle it. I don't know. But yeah, so I have a knife. I'll just go like that. Beautiful. And then hopefully you can see it okay. And then I'm gonna want to get tents first, so, and then a campfire. But I also want to make sure I have enough food and water. So maybe I'll start like around here so I can gather this food and water and this rope, and there's like wood here. I'm getting the wood. Oh, but there, okay, I want to get 3 wood before I get to a smoke signal. So maybe I'll get a wood and then go up this way. And then, okay, yeah, I'll start on this wood. That's where I'm going to start. My plan is to trek up this way, get the 3 wood and some food, and then get to this campfire. And, oh, but I have to build 2 tents, huh? Oof, 1, 2. I need another rope before I get to that campfire. So, maybe not. Well, we'll see, whatever. Because I have to do the 2 tents before I make the smoke signals. We'll see what happens. Okay, 6, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so none of those are 5. So I'm just gonna, that's not great. So I'm going to check to see if I can gather resources while moving. Oh, no. Okay, so if I move, I have to and stop to get something, like that's it for that movement. So that's fun. Maybe I should get a map. Okay, so yeah, okay. Should I try to go for the map and get points? That's being greedy, isn't it? Okay, well, I'll gather the wood. So I cross that off. And I get a wood. And then... Maybe I'll just get the water here. So I move 6, but I only move 2 here. And then I use the 1 to get the water. So I get a water, but I used the same die, so I get like a bonus thing. And then I can move to this rope here and be prepared next turn. Oh my gosh, turns are so fast. Next turn I can get some rope. Okay, I did not roll a 3. So that's okay. It's okay, right? I'll just use... Okay, so I have the 2 for the food that I can get, and I can get something with that. Gather, move, huh? So, okay, gathering the rope, which means I get 2 rope. Whoop. And then I will move 1 to this food. I gather the food with a 2, which means I get an extra thing. Now I got a food. Okay. And then I will move with the 6 to somewhere. I guess I can go to the rope. Or wait. Yeah, I guess I'll go to this rope now. Sure, why not? I don't know. Okay. I need to be efficient. Okay, oh, 5, 1, 1, and 2. None of those are a 4. That's okay, I guess. So... gather, move, gather. Okay, so I'm going to use the 1, get the rope. So I get 2 more ropes. And then I'm going to use the 2 to move onto this log. And I'm going to use the 1 to gather the log. Okay, so I could be using these. Okay, to re-roll if I want to. The food and water track seems rough. Yes, it does. It does. So now I can move 5. Oh, I didn't actually gather the log. I need to do that. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move 5 onto this rope. Okay. Okay, so now it's been 3 turns. I think on that 3rd turn, that was the end of my 3rd turn. So I need to drink some water. So that I mark that off like that. Okay, maybe I'm gonna use a different color for marking stuff off, I think. Because that makes sense. Let me go get another color. Like really you're supposed to cross it off, but I did it kind of close. So I'm gonna use a different color because I can. Here, let's cross off a water. Okay. So I'm gonna need to be getting food and water every turn now, or like starting soon. All right, this turn I'm planning on getting the rope and I can build, oh gosh, but I need all these to build the tent too. Oh my gosh. But I think the first time you just need the dice and the second time you don't need it, I think. Let me double check. And you have to be standing on an empty field to make it. Let's see how the tent was. Yes, okay, so the dice are paid only once. Okay, so rope is a 6. Oh, that's not good. Okay, okay, well, I'm gonna use these 1, 2, and 5 for the tent, because that's what I need for the tent. And then, oh, this was a 2, huh? Dang it. I'll just use this to gather the rope. And I think we just tally like that instead of using a tally because you can cross it out when you use it. Okay, so okay, and that's it for that turn. And I'm on this rope. I need to eat a food, so I have 2 turns before I start dying. So I can build a tent now. I can build my both tents, but I have to like go places to do that. It's annoying. And I don't know if I can build items in the middle of a movement. I think it is. Well, okay, it says you can create items anytime during your turn. But okay, so I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna say that like I can't make it in the middle of a movement. Hi, Wombat929. And I have to like actually stop on a field to build the tent. So that'll be annoying. But I'm gonna use this for the campfire here. And then, so I'm gonna go 1 here to this. I'm gonna actually, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna get a food. And then, so with that, and then I can move again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go here because I'll get that wood and then I can build a campfire and start the smoke signal. Oh, but the water, gosh. I'll go here so I can get water. And then I'm gonna build the tent now. So I'm building a first tent. So I cross off 3 things and I have a little tent. So I get to draw the tent here. Okay, that's my tent. I'm Brendan Riley. Oh, hi. Just like walk by and drop the tent off. Yes. Yeah, it probably does take some time to build the tent. Okay, so there I needed water. So I ate some water. And by ate, I mean drink. And then, yeah, so I do need water for next turn. Oof. Okay. 4, 4, 4, 6. Well then, I'm going to use one of them to move here on the water. I'm going to use the 6 to get the water, because I can. So I get a water. And then, let's see. I guess I can just go get, and wait, I went the wrong way. Okay, there, and I get this wood. So now I have 3 wood. But then I can build camp and then a campfire, a tent and then a campfire next turn, right? So that was another turn, another food. So I have 1 food and 1 water. So I have time to build a tent and a campfire and a smoke signal. Oh, but I need to have these for the campfire. Whoops. Okay, so here's a 1 though. Okay, so I'm gonna use this to go here and make a tent. Another tent. So I got 2 tents, yay! I can use one of these to move this to a 3 to make, yeah, I'm gonna do that, okay. I'm using one of these things. Hi Time Roller, how are you doing? Oops. And then, so I use the 3, what did I use the 3 for? Oh, to get this campfire, and then I use this to move right here, and I'm gonna build the campfire now, because I got 3 wood, so I use all that wood, and now I don't need anything, or any resources, I just need food and water. So there's a campfire, right there. Beautiful campfire. All right, and that was that turn. So okay, I'm gonna need water and food. Where's the nearest food and water? There's food right there, but I'll need to get water. Water's over there. Is there food over there too? No, did I eat all that food? Oh no, where's the food? Well, I'll figure that out later. Okay. So I'm gonna go here and get the smoke signal. I'm gonna use a 2, I guess. I don't know. And I hope I roll a bunch of 2s later. Okay, so I got 1 smoke signal. Then I'm gonna move somewhere where there's food or water. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go, where's the next food? I think I'm gonna take this food. Okay, I'll go down this way, and then this way and that way, because I already took the food up here. So I'm gonna go down this way. Do I have to build the fire by the tent? No, I do not. I just have to have a campfire. Otherwise I'd have to keep building campfires. And then I can do the smoke signals as much as I want. Or like when I get to the smoke signals. But I had to be on an empty space to build the campfire. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 here. And then I'm gonna use this to get the food. So I got some food, but that's the end of that round. And okay, so now I'm just like trying to get all the smoke signals as quickly as possible. I need water this turn, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, if I can spend one of these to move through a block space, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna do that so I can land on the water there. I need water, so I can go 1, 2, 3. Landing on this water, and I'll use the 2 to gather the water, which means I get another one of these. I got some water. Phew. I'm not dying yet. And then I think I want some food also, and then I'll get the campfire. So go 1, 2, and then get them food. Food, okay. I have so much, I need more water. I'll have to like go through those waters. Okay, so I just used up my water that I just got. Okay, and then I use one of these here. I use the 2 for the campfire. Yay, halfway there. And then I'll go here and use a 3 to get that water. I got another water and another point here. Okay. And I eat a food. Okay, and then this is the next smoke signal. Okay, so 1, 4, 5, 5. Okay. Oh, and I spent this water. Okay, so I'm just gonna go here to get this food. I use the 4 to get a food. I get another one of these. I have a food. I'm gonna go here and gather the water. So I got another water. All right. Next time I need to roll 2 to get that smoke signal, and then I'll need to book it up there. And I think I'll be good. Did I do this? I think I'm good. I just need to make sure I roll. Well, I have lots of these that I can use to modify dice rolls, so that's good. Oh, and I got a 2. So, here, go here and I use the 2, and then I have 3 and 3. So, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2. I wonder if I should try re-rolling a die. Nah, I'll just go move 3 and 3, and then take the next turn, taking an extra turn, whatever. All right. This is a 4, so I'm gonna use the 4 to gather the water. Whoop. I don't think I needed it really, but I should be okay. Okay, 5, 6, and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 2, and I got it. Woohoo! Yay! So I performed the 4x smoke signals. I completed the mission before day 17. I get 5 points for every day missing from the last one. So I didn't finish this day, so I don't know if I get 5 points for that day. Let me see, like, if... Yeah, I'm not really sure when the scenario finishes, if I have to, like, complete the day or not. It doesn't... I don't know if the rules are clear. But this is a... pre-production copy, so the rules probably can still be adjusted. But yes, so I think, well, I would get 5 points for each of these at least, and then I don't know about this one, maybe 5 points for that day, or not. But let's see what my score is. So I get, I have 2 tents, so that's 30 points for the tents, 15 points for the campfire, 6 points here. Wait, it's 30, 45. This is, I'm just gonna say that I finished this day because I used that kind of, and then I used the water. Sure, why not? So then I got 20 points here. So I have what? What did I have? 45, 65, And then I did this one, so I get 25 points there. So that's 90 points, right? And then 6 points for this item, which I started with. So 96 points. I don't know if that's good or not, but I did not die, so yay. Yay. So that was the welcome scenario, and I got 96 points. I won with 4 turns left. 4 turns plus 1. Yay to survival, yeah. I arranged shelter for my friends to come here. Oh, your game is too tense. I get it. I guess if I had done other things, like I could have gotten more points if I had gotten like a mask or something. Oh, I forgot. There's also these give me points. Unused of these. Let me see. I think those give me points. What are those things called? Oh, yeah. So these are each 1 point at the end of the game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I actually got 102 points. Yay! It's very Robinson Crusoe themed. And I like that game. But there's other scenarios. Let's see. So these are the one player only scenarios. There's 4 other ones. There's a lot. There's order and safety, way to treasure, hidden treasures. Oh, lots of treasure stuff, and mysterious discovery. Which one should I do? Let me know if you're interested in any of those, or if I just. And there's also some 1 to 4 player ones. Predator, wait for rescue, another predator, escape from the island. Why are they both called Predator? Oh, maybe that's part of Predator? Oh, it says select a Predator card. Okay, I think that goes with the Predator one. And then the 2 to 4 player ones are Last Survivor, Domination, and Survival Expert. So in the multiplayer ones, you're competing against other people to survive. There were 2 about finding treasure. There's way to treasure and hidden treasure. Treasures. So way to treasure says, this island cut off from the world has been off limits to sailors for years, but there are treasures here worth the risk. Your companion is just waiting for the signal to come for you as soon as you find the jewels. You have 17 days before the royal fleet come here. So then hidden treasures is, you came to the island with a specific purpose. You have stolen from a rich merchant a map of hidden valuables buried in many places on this island. You only have a few days before the pursuing group will arrive here. Steal from the rich. Okay. We stole map. Okay, so we'll do that one. Hidden treasures. I need to erase. Yeah. So hidden treasures. 17 turns again. So this is 17 turns on the track. I think all of the scenarios said there's 17 turns. There could be other ones that have fewer turns. Their Kickstarter, probably stretch goals and stuff. But you came to the island with hidden treasures, 1 player. You came to the island with a specific purpose. You have stolen from a rich merchant a map of hidden valuables buried in many places on this island. You only have a few days before the pursuing group will arrive here. So, to set up, select any 7 empty locations and mark them with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, so I'll just do that. Unless you all want to help me select locations, I'll just do that randomly, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And now I probably just made it really hard for me, huh? Your task is to get all treasures hidden in these locations. So I have to go to those locations. Each treasure is obtained by using dice of a given value. And I guess that value, I need to use a die of that value, and using 2 survival points. Such an action must be performed in a single turn. Ooh, okay. So I need to go on there, use a 4 and 2 survival points, I think. That's how I have to. So I have to find all this treasure because I stole the treasure map that has these treasures. Okay. And that doesn't even get us like points, huh? And I don't start with an item. So if I want an item, I gotta I feel like I should get like the flask and stuff to help with the food. That might be good. Or should I just go for points? If I get both of these, that helps with food and water, and then I don't have to worry as much. Or if I get the bow, I can kill these frog lizards. Let's see. I think I'll just start, whoops, on this wood and try to get that. Because I also want to get these survival point things. Hard to look for treasure on an empty stomach. I know. I'll need that food and water. Okay, ready, go. All right, so sweet, I rolled a 5, so I can gather that wood and get a survival point. Boop. Is that what they're called? Oh, yeah, okay. I did not roll a 3, so I can't get, I mean, I can get it, I just can't get the exact number, which is annoying. Ooh, but I rolled a 6 for the food. So I can go here, spend a 6 on the food, which gives me a food and a survival point. And then I'll just go here and land on the stone and wait for next turn, I guess. Yeah. Whoopsies. Okay, 1, 1, 2, and 4. Neither of those are a 3, so whatever. I'm going to take the stone. The 1. Ugh. And then I need to make, I need, I need certain dice to build these, huh? That's annoying. Maybe it's not worth it to build that. Well, maybe I'll just build a canteen. Let's see. We'll spend the 2 on that. And I need a 5. Okay, so 1 and 4. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and get a water. So I got another survival point, which I'm gonna need for the treasure. Then I'm gonna probably get that next turn if I can roll a 4. This reminds me of that PNP roll and write from Matt Gilbert Voyages. Did you say this one is also in Yes, this is also PNP. It's on Kickstarter. There was a Moobot link to the Kickstarter project. I got a review copy of it. Yeah. So it is currently on Kickstarter. Oh, whoops, I forgot to mark the day passing. That would make it a lot easier if I don't mark time. All right, so sweet, I get a 2. And I get a 4. So I'm spending that 4 and 2 of my survival points to get this treasure. Yay, I got one of them. Then I have a 2 and a 6. Let's see. I need a 5 to get this, huh? Where's the next food or water? Where's the next treasure? Well, I need to get survival points before I get this treasure, so I have to find something. Okay. Ooh, I can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go here. This is and that's a 2 for the water. Okay. So I want to be getting exact numbers so that I can get these survival points. Only $8 for the all-in pledge. Yeah, so it's pretty affordable because it's a print and play. So there aren't any like costs for manufacturing or shipping or anything. Oh, yay, backed. All right, so I'm going to go, I'm going to roll and see what I get. And then, okay, so 5, 6, 6, 4. Okay, so there's a 5 there. I can do the 5. Oh, but I want the 5 for the candy. Ooh, I can get this thing. Maybe I should get that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go here and use the 5 to plus these to get this guy. Boom. And then I'm gonna use these ones to get, and I have the wood and the stone, so I've got this thing. So I get extra food whenever I gather food, which is gonna be helpful for food gathering. Yes. Okay, and I just ate up a food. Speaking of food. So now I mostly just have to worry about water, but also food, but mostly water. And I guess here I can just like be getting other stuff while I'm getting, because I have to gather stuff in order to get the survival points. So I can be building items with the stuff that I've gathered, theoretically. Okay, so. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then use the 1 on this food, which gives me a survival point and gives me 2 foods. Boom. Oh, that's nice. Getting 2 food. And then I'm going to use the 3 to move to this water and use the 2 to get the water and get a survival point. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, I think. Oh, yes, the survival points let you nudge dice values, but because of this scenario, I need the survival points to gather the treasures, so I'm not using those. And then last game, like you don't really need, the dice values aren't super important, only for like building items, because in order to gather resources, you can spend any die and get that resource. It's just you get a bonus if you have the right die values. So like I didn't need specific die values in the last round, really. And like spending 1 to get 1 back doesn't make sense. So yeah. There's also the masks. If you get a mask, you can change the die to anything if you give up those points. But I haven't landed on a mask space because I'm focusing on other stuff. But yeah, so the scenario will make it very different, I guess, depending on what scenario you're doing. Did I finish? Did I? I don't think I marked. Let me see. I don't think I marked the turn. This is what happens. Okay. Hopefully I'm correctly playing. Okay, so here is a 6. And I would need to, but I have exactly 2 survival points, so I don't want to do that yet. Okay, but I can do the 5 to get this. Maybe, theoretically, 5. And then I can go here and get a 3. So I get a wood. And then also a survival point. Okay. And then I can move on to this space. And hopefully I'll roll a 6 next turn. Food. Okay, I rolled a 6. Sweet. So I'm going to use that. And the 2 survival points. Whoop. And then I've got 1 survival point. Okay, a 1, 1, and a 5. Let's see. 5. Ooh. 5. 1. Ooh, maybe I can get that stone. Is that worth it? And then I can get another item. No, but okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll get this wood for fun. I can just be getting a bunch of items maybe. Oh wait, no, I need a rope, don't I? For this one. Not a stone. Okay, I can read. 1, 2. Okay. 2, 3. Okay, so I'll just go here with the 5, and then I spend the 1 on the wood, and then I don't think it's worth it to do the treasure map because I need to get a bunch to get I got wood. Like, I need to get a bunch. Maybe I can try to go for the raft. That seems, no, I don't know. Nah, probably not. Let's get some other easy item thing. Maybe like this one or something. I use the one here. All right. And now I'm like trying to go for these items for points, theoretically. Okay, but I have to mark. And this is like, I actually have room to do things outside of just the scenario. So that's cool. See if you can find a volleyball. Okay, 2, 4, 4, and 3. So I have 2 survival points, but I need a 1. So I can't do that one yet. I can go up here, there's a 2. And then I can build this canteen, which is nice. So, okay, let's 3, and then I spend the 2. Right, okay. Get another survival point, and it's got a rope. And so then now I will spend, I get a wood and a rope, and then I will have the canteen. I'm just gonna circle the ones that I have, okay, because that's easier. Okay, that's more visible instead of crossing it out. Okay, and then actually I'm gonna use like the 4 instead of the 3 for that. Okay, and then because I'm gonna use the 3 here for this one. And then I'm gonna move, I'll just move to this 6 and hope that I roll a 6 or a 1 or a 5. Okay, so the next turn I get a food, I eat a food, boop. Okay, I'm gonna need to gather some food and water, which is okay because I got these stuff that I can gather 2 at a time. Oh no, oh good, phew, 6. So I get the 6 by crossing off 2 more of these. Okay. Oh gosh, 4, 4, and 2. Okay, here's a 2. Okay, so I'm gonna use this to go here, use a 2 to get a bunch of food and a survival point. Okay, there's another 4. Where should I stay? I'm gonna need water, huh? Should I just land on the 1? Or the 6 for the water? Yeah, maybe I'll just go here and stay there. Get some water. Drink some water. Fantasy Flight announced Outer Rim Star Wars expansion this summer. Oh, okay. I have not played that. 6. Okay, so 6. I can get the 6, but I still don't have. So I get another one of these. I get 2 waters. Still not a 1. 5, 3, 3. Okay, so. Okay, well, I'm gonna use this to go here and gather the stone for an exact on a 5. So I get a stone, and I can now, I got that, so I can get this axe thing. I built that with those tools. So yay. And then the 3, I'm gonna just go right here and hope that I roll a 1 next turn. If not, I've got some leeway on my things now. So I just ate a food. Whoop. Oh my gosh. All right, so should I reroll or use 2 of them? Okay, I'm just gonna use 2 of them to move the, or no. I can use 1 to move the 6 to a 1, yes. And then I use 2 of those plus that 1. Whoop, okay, got that one. And then there's 3s and a 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go get this 3 water. So I have 2 more water. I got plenty of water. And the 3. Guess I can. I don't know. What should I do? I should get some gems. Well. I'll just go here and hope for rolling a 2 next turn, I guess. I'm so good on water and food, like. Coasting along there. Okay. Yay, I got a 2. Okay, so phew. I only have 1 more left, I think, for the task. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and there's 7. Okay. 6, 3, and 5. So I can like be trying to get some other items or something. I don't know. Should I go for the raft? Or maybe I can try to get some of the gems. Is that better? Or should I try to get an item? No, because the gems don't get me these things. I need these things at least. So, where is there like a 3, 6, 3, and 5? There's a 6. Okay, so I'm gonna move. Oh, but the problem with the raft is I need so many dice for that. There's also a 6. Okay, so I'm gonna use the 6 on the stone. So do I have this thing that gets me 2 stone for that. And then, I mean, I guess I can use that for this and hope for another wood later. Okay, food. I'm gonna need a food, probably. But there's one over there, so that's okay. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and 4. Well, I can go 2 and get this 1. Whoop. Get a wood. And then I can spend this 3 for this, spend the wood and a stone, and get this knife, which gets me more rope if I want that. And then 4. And this one I don't get extra points for like not spending all the time, so I should just like try to be getting other stuff while I'm here, huh? Here, so I'll just move over onto this food. Okay, water. And so I have enough water. I just need gather the food. I'll have enough food, and then I just can build items, right? One, 1, 5, and 6. None of those were 2s. It's okay. I can just get a food. well, I have the things here. I don't need to go exact anymore because I have 2 of them. So I'm just gonna get that food. Whoops. Gotta go to bed. I'll check it. All right. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'm just going for score now, like building stuff. But I'm not sure what the best way to do that is right now. I could get a mask, maybe. That gives me 5 points. Let's see, I have stone. I guess if I get another wood, I can build this thing. So yeah, I'll just, why am I not on the rope right now? No, I used that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do that. Whoop. I'll use that to get stone. But I get 2 stones. Wait, I know I wanted the wood, not the stone. I wanted the wood. Wood. I get 1 wood. So I don't have that yet. Then I wanted a 2 and a 4 for that, which I don't have, unfortunately. But the 6 could be for the bow and arrow. Yeah, I can do that. If I get another wood, another rope, I can make another bow and arrow. Yeah. We'll try for that. Whoop. 5, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so 2. This gets the rope. I get 2 rope. I'm just gonna go get a mask because that seems good. Actually, wait. I was gonna use this for this, huh? And then this for a mat to move to the mask. Okay, just in case. So water. Okay. So now I'm kind of running out of time. But I got I need 1 more wood, I think, to get these. So 4. I have this. So now I got the wood and the stone for this guy. Yay. And then where's the last? The wood is kind of far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay, fine, I can do it. I'm taking a mask, and then I'm moving 6 to here, and taking a wood, which is 2 wood, because I got the axe now. So I got 2 wood and 2 rope. But I only have 1 turn left. So we'll see. We'll see. 6, 1, 1, 3. Dang it, but I need the 3 for this, don't I? Oh, but I can, okay, this gives me 3 points instead of, okay, so I can go 6 to move there. I can use the 3 for that, but I can use the mask to change this to a 3, which then will let me build the arrow, which gives me 6 points instead of 5 points. So that's what I'm doing. I mean, whatever, it's just, and then, yeah, I use that to build the bow and arrow. And then the 3 and these 2. Yay! And that was it for the last turn. And I just have a 1 that I don't use. Yay! So I finished, got the treasure, and now I check my points. I don't have any survival points left because I wasn't rolling the exact numbers last time. I don't get any points for any of that. I don't get that. So only for the items, I think. So I just get 6 times 6, 36 points for this one. But this scenario is like a lower scoring one, I guess. Maybe I should have gone for building like tents and campfire. Well, I don't know. That would have been hard though, because you need the items, the resources. So, yeah, that was cool. It was very different. The scenario was very different. So that's cool that it has a bunch of different scenarios. So with multiplayer, it's not cooperative. You're trying to survive competitively, I guess. I think you can attack other players too, which I'm not sure if I would like that as much, but I like the solo one. But yeah, the other ones that we didn't do, there's order and safety. Looks like you're going to be spending island for a long time. Oh, you have to hunt the lizards. So this one you would definitely need to get the bow, and oh, you have to have 6 survival points and create a tent. Oh, and then, okay, that one also gives you extra points for finishing early. This way to the treasure, you have an X, and you need to do the map, find the crystals, do the smoke signals, and then return to the X. And then mysterious discovery. There's an entrance to something. So you find all the masks. You can't use any of them though. You have to have 10 survival points. And then there's another secret X that you have to enter. And find all the crystals. So yeah, like different thematic scenarios. There's one where there's a predator, there's a tiger. I guess it's gonna come attack you. Wait for rescue. Just surviving. And then like the only multiplayer ones, there's Last Survivor. This one just lasts indefinitely. It just keeps resetting to day 3. So it just until someone's the last player alive. Oh gosh. This is what you want to have: the most campfires and tents. You want to have the most survival points in food and water. So yeah, competitive survival. That's more like a Lord of the Flies than like Robinson Crusoe, right? But yeah, it seems that there's all this different stuff. Like I didn't even interact with the lizards at all. I did get a bow at the end there, so I could have. But yeah, like they give you food. You can hunt them. I got dry erase marker on my hand. You can hunt them. They give you food, and then you can move through them after if you have the bow, which is nice. The raft just gives you points. Oh yeah, I guess at the end I had all these items, so I was getting extra stuff for those items. But it takes a while to build those up, so yeah, and then like you've already used up all of the stuff. And the multiplayer map is going to have more resources around. So there's different maps for like 2 players and 4 players. Ooh, there's also story campaigns. Oh, that's cool. There's a bunch of campaigns. Wow, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. And it's all print and play. So it's affordable as long as you have a printer. Oh, even if you don't have a printer. I actually printed this at my library. So my library, I found out that because my printer stopped working, well, my computer stopped working with my printer. So I found out that my library does printing, color printing. So that was cool. It was, and like I didn't print out the rule book or anything. It was like 30 cents a page. So yeah, it cost like $1.20, I think. I think it was 4 pages with all the scenario cards, which I guess you don't technically need to print out the scenario cards either. You would just need the map. And in multiplayer, you would need, I think, like item player cards and stuff. But like the scenario card, you can just have digitally too if you want to save on printing. Yeah, so that's Island Alone. That was fun.